This is Voices of Passion video tutorial part 2. Before I continue with the voices, I'd like to go into the browser and load a few sounds from some other play libraries. This is Fab 4, and I'm loading up a bass from Fab 4. This is Gypsy, and I'm loading an accordion. And this is Ministry of Rock, and I'll find a guitar sound. Now you notice when I load these sounds, the interface instantly morphs to the appropriate interface. So this is the guitar sound from Ministry of Rock, and if I change to the accordion from Gypsy, I get the Gypsy interface. And if I change the bass from Fab 4, I get the Fab 4 interface. So quite soon, you'll be able to go into the favorites window, and you'll find all of the older EastWest Quantum Leap libraries in here as well. And when this happens, Play will be a very powerful sample engine because you'll be able to have access to all those great sounds all in one instance, all under one engine. That's a truly 64-bit engine. So that means that now that Mac and PCs are soon to be truly 64-bit, you'll be able to access huge amounts of RAM. And the dream of having a very large template loaded on one computer working is upon us. And also, the 64-bit architecture allows us to allocate a little bit more RAM towards the streaming process, so we'll be able to get excellent performance, better than anything that's currently available. So I'm going to go to Voices of Passion and load up the America Master. This patch is basically a giant key switch, and if you're watching the screen as it was playing, you can see the blue keys here on the bottom keyboard were used to access different key switches. If I look in the articulations window, I can see all of the sounds that are available in this patch, and this is a very powerful window because it allows me to choose to load or unload any part of this patch. So I can go through and say, oh, I really like those low vibrato notes that you just heard, but I don't really, want to hear some of the other articulations, such as the sort of more Annie-esque type of things like this. And I can custom tailor my key switch to what I like for this particular project or for in general, and save that. So it's a really nice way to create your own key switches and work a certain way without having to wade through menus of patches that you don't even know what the names are or what they mean. I think it's a really nice system, and of course I can change the volume and of different articulations very easily here as well. I'm going to move on to the Bulgarian singer and load up the Bulgarian master, which is also a very large key switch. Before I get too much into the singer, I would like to just talk a little bit about the convolution reverb in Play. These are all the impulses, and we did all these ourselves. They were done in a very special way, which is different from how impulses are normally taken. And you can see that we've sampled everything in EastWest Studios, the EMT plates, the chambers, the Sinatra chamber, and all the studios. And we've also sampled the hall that we recorded the symphonic orchestra in and the choirs. And we've done lots of other sampling and also done some combinations of typical Hollywood digital reverb combined with the hall and so forth. And we're just really proud of this, the engine, and also these impulses. The sound is really good. And another great effect that we have in play is the ADT processor, which simulates a chorus effect. This is simulating an effect that they used to use in the 60s and 70s where tape heads were manipulated by hand to create a really nice chorusing effect. Now, the reason that these types of performances work so well is that play senses legato and is playing back legato samples when you play connected. So with this singer, if you look down here in the articulations window, you can see that we've have a number of different sort of mock Bulgarian phrases. This is a Bulgarian singer, but we chose not to go with true Bulgarian phrases and something that's more sort of universal. And you can see that there are 8 different articulations of that type. So when I play connected, I don't hear the beginning of a phrase, and it makes everything much more playable. And if I continue down the list, you can see there's some different sort of melody phrases, and then there's some calling type of samples. Then some more typical ooh type of stuff. And some morphing vowels and various things. You know, once again, it's a very large key switch, but it's a very manageable system. So with this, I'm going to conclude video Voices of Passion video tutorial part 2.